What's going on, guys? Coach Charif here. In this video, what can you expect from natural bodybuilding? You want to go the natural route, which means no PEDs, no SARMs, no peptides, no steroids whatsoever, alright? The only thing you can take is supplements like protein, creatine. What can you expect from natural bodybuilding? I've been training for over 10 years, 13 years as a natural bodybuilding, not powerlifting, so I can't really tell you what numbers you'll be lifting, but I can give you a good image of what you will look like as a peak natural, alright? The body weight you can achieve, but listen till the end, alright? I'll share with you a lot of important stuff. So, first thing first, I'm 170 centimeters, 5'7", 165 pounds, alright? 165 pounds, lean, a bit of posing just to show you guys what I look like. And I've been doing bodybuilding for over 10 years, 13 years. And I'm saying bodybuilding, not just exercising. It's not for someone that just goes to the gym twice a week and eats McDonald's and party on Saturday. It's been my life. It is my life. It's my passion. It's really the way I express myself. I do it 6 times a week that I'm training, lifting heavy weight, pushing myself in the gym. Well, heavy, moderate weight, but pushing myself in the gym, and my focus is growing. All right, getting bigger, getting also stronger, but building muscles, reaching that natural peak body that we all want, right? All right, so what can you expect? Can you become like Ronnie Coleman as a natural? Can you become like Nick Walker, all right, if you push it with years and years? And the answer is no. It's always gonna be dependent to many factors, all right? First of all, let's talk about genetics. The genetics, a lot of people don't realize their genetics unless they put the work in. A lot of my clients, they think they have bad genetics, and when I give them a good diet plan and a good training plan, they realize that after all, they have great genetics. So let's move the genetic factor. It's gonna be dependent your body weight and your body height and your body fat percentage, all right? Those 3 factors will give you an idea, okay? So I'm 170, 165 pounds. My peak natural would be 175 pounds of lean muscle mass, so maybe 12, 13, 14% body fat. Lean, 175, so I can add 10 more pounds. Can you imagine me with 10 more pounds of lean muscle? All right, 10 more pounds of muscle, all the muscle is lean. Adding 10 more pounds of muscle, I would look pretty close to my peak natural, and I believe that the body has that ratio of the body weight and body height. It shouldn't be too far off. If you see someone that is 170 and he's claiming natural 200 pounds lean, guys, there's no way. There's no way. I mean, yes, they are genetic freaks, but the body is just not made to hold on to that much muscles, and it shouldn't. All right, it takes so much to maintain that muscle, and naturally it's super hard. Your body will want to get back to that baseline, and that baseline with years, all right, you can increase that threshold, but going over, let's say, your body height in pounds over 5-10 points, it would be peaked, all right, as a lean athlete. I've been over 215, but I was fat. My body fat percentage was maybe 22%. I was pretty fat. Yes, I was heavy, but that's not the goal. Stop thinking that being heavier is better. It's not about your weight. Some people, hey, I'm 200 pounds. It doesn't mean anything. What's your body fat percentage? What's your height? It's all about that. The ratio, height, body weight, body height, and your body fat percentage, all right? So if you want to be peaked, compare your body height with the body weight and give yourself maybe 5 extra points on terms of the body weight. So if you're 170, you can get to 175 lean, 12% body fat, and that's what you will look like as a peak natural bodybuilder. And it's not to discourage you. Trust me, it's not to discourage you. I've been doing it for over 13 years and I love it, okay? Also, the more you do it, the more you progress, the slower the progress is gonna be. If you're doing 1 year and you added 5-10 pounds, you'll be like, well, oh, in 10 years I'll be so much heavier than you. I'll be bigger than Mr. Olympias. Well, you know what? The more you do it, the longer it takes for you to see results. And I'm lucky if I'll add 2 pounds of muscles this coming year. All right, it takes longer, and that's where you'll see if you love that sport. It develop your mental strength, it develop that discipline, that consistency, and you have no choice but to fall in love with it and to do the internal work, because now you gotta go deep and push yourself. Change the methods, change the training plans, cycle your trainings, make sure that you're experimenting with different things so you shock your body. All right, also, when you reach a body naturally, after 10 over years of training, we develop something called muscle maturity with time. Muscle maturity can only be built with time. The muscle maturity, you can look at 2 people exactly same weight, same height, but someone looks so much better. The muscle are well developed. You see that muscle belly, the muscle popping differently. That's muscle maturity, the quality of the muscle. When you start lifting, you can't develop that. Even people on PEDs, some stuff only comes with years of training, all right? And when you see a natural that has been putting in the work for over 10 years, there's something amazing about their bodies. I look at natural bodybuilders and I'm like, whoa, there's a natural bodybuilder now that just competed. I can't remember his name right now, but I looked at his body and I'm like, whoa, you can see the years of work in those muscle fibers. You can tell that this guy has been putting the work and the muscle maturity is there. And it's all about symmetry, guys. It's all about symmetry. It's not about putting useless mass on. All right, I don't want to be a mass freak. Bodybuilding is not about that. It's about having the symmetry, shaping yourself, shaping that masterpiece, looking like a Greek god. All right, sculpting your body, but also everything is symmetrical. Everything looks proportioned. All right, you have the right muscle mass, but if you build more shoulders now, your quads, everything has to go well together. All right, and that is what's the beauty of natural bodybuilding, is that it's, when you're doing it the right way, you have a good training plan, the proportion that comes with it are just amazing. All right, yes, for me, my calves, genetics, this, that, I'm still pushing myself, but you can tell, like, you look at my chest, my shoulders, my arms, my back, everything kind of fall together. I don't see that you would see someone that is enhanced. I have a client that is enhanced, I train him, no problem with that, but the shoulders just look so out of place. They're so big, they have that 3D look, but as opposed to everything else, the chest is so small, so it's like, it doesn't look right. All right, so natural bodybuilding, it is worth it. There's mental gains that you get from it. It's my therapy, it's the way I express myself, and it's my lifestyle, and the muscles are just an outcome. Now, what can you reach as a natural bodybuilder? Like I said, height weight ratio with a low body fat percentage. I would say under 12 to 14% body fat is where you want to aim for, because I'm still making gains, I'm still strong, I'm still feeling at my best. It's at the healthiest body fat percentage, I believe. So yeah, keeping your height and weight kind of pretty similar and going from there. All right, if you can get over your height and weight, then you're pretty much peak net, and this take over 10 years. All right, don't think you'll get there in 2-3 years. There is no way, because you gotta build that good muscle mass. So being light is not an issue. All right, don't think that because you're light, well, this guy is better than me because he's 200. All right, it's the body fat percentage, your height, and being light with, it's okay. Once you build the right muscle, you look all proportionate, look good. People look at me and they think I'm 200 pounds. I'm 165. Can you imagine? So it's all an illusion, guys. All right, the muscle maturity, the years of work that helped me build that body, well, people just look at it and they're like, whoa, you look better than enhanced athletes. That's why. So stay natural, guys. What else do I want to add on? Something in terms of strength. I'm not training for strength, you know, I train for really bodybuilding. I go for pushing my muscles to failure. I do more reps. I have a bodybuilding approach, which is more the performance of the muscle instead of just pushing heavy weights from A to B. So I can't really tell you about that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. If that video was interesting for you, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, saving. Share it with a friend. All right, stay natural. Leave a comment. Yeah, that's important. Ciao.